So, welcome if you're coming in now. This morning's meditation comes from the Divine I Am. And I was explaining this is a really a full circle moment of the last year to year and a half of all of these shifts and changes that have happened locally in your life and globally across humanity and our world. Um, so much has changed, so much awakening has happened. And we look at awakening as finding your spiritual path, but awakening happens in all ways, in all possibilities for different people, and everybody's on their perfect and unique soul's expression. So just coming into awareness of what's happened in the past so that we can be present for the future, and understanding the alignment of, oh, that's why that happened. That explains it. If that didn't happen, then this wouldn't have unfolded. And seeing those patterns of where we interfered and intervened, or where we let what happened unfold. So, and kind of understanding why we're put in different situations, understanding how we're a steward of light, and that can be magnetic for another person. Being present for them and seeing them in our eyes, through our eyes, allows them to be able to see themselves through the same eyes. um, so this morning they referenced the story of Job, and I'm not even that familiar, sorry to say, don't remember the story of Job that well, but I know the gist of it. But just to kind of help us see others again. And then we receive this beautiful divine healing of the rainbow light. So it's a pleasure and an honor to have you here today. I know exactly the right people are here at this moment. So finding your space, and either sitting up or laying down, whatever feels right to you at this time. Closing the eyes and coming into the body, being with the embodiment of the divine I am. Maybe just allowing I am all that I am at this moment. Breathing in, I am all that I am. And so it is. And finding your sacred breath, drawing the breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we know that these breaths are cycles. So let's take a few minutes to bring in the cycles of breath that most support you at this time. Be a deep and expanded breath with an audible release. Or an extended inhale, a prolonged exhale. And playing with this idea of the extended inhale and prolonged exhale. And noticing how our capacity has expanded. How much you can take in. This is gently, and how long this release can unfold. And settling into an easy breath, a gentle breath, as we create sacred space together. creating in unity, community. As I create a circle, each soul here a part of this beautiful circle of light, a spiraling, beautiful circle of light that spirals up to source and down to the earth, to the crystalline core. A magnificent vortex for healing, insight, awareness, creating sacred space. A beautiful, sacred space. As we receive this message from the divine I am, a deep remembrance of our presence and our purpose at this time. A deep remembrance of the sacredness of life, the value of life, the abundance of life. You see, for us, life is abundance. All of life, abundant, an everlasting flow, a circle of life, a cycle of life. And as we realize these journeys, these pathways that we have been on, and see this cycle come into its completion through the waves of understanding, path of enlightenment, the revelations of ways, we receive this message this morning. Context and awareness of our role in this evolutionary phase of humanity and our earth, and how we have changed, how we have ascended in consciousness, expanded our hearts, shifted our ways. We are here at this time to celebrate the unified patterns of growth that we see. You have collectively and uniquely patterned new ways. Pattern new ways into your consciousness. This is to be celebrated because we believe you will see vast change in your life as these unfoldments come into the energies you use as you walk the earth the rest of your days. It is a time of reconciliation, a time to reflect upon what was and to remember circumstances, people, places, choices, and interactions from a new vantage point, seeing love in the way. There were choices made with what understanding you had at the time, and you grew. There were people needing to express themselves, and they grew. There were souls on a path of discovery, and you all grew. There were impossible situations, and you grew. There were vast and subtle energies at play, and you integrated them beautifully, and you grew. You saw the light where there was darkness, and you grew. You saw the teachers in your life and why they came to you, and you grew. You found consciousness about many things, and you grew. And this reflection is the pattern that sets change to the future, patterning an open heart for what is, an open heart for what is. Today you are receiving. Today you are believing. Today you trust. These advances are the energy that bring future patterns into a collective reality. We call this new earth the fifth dimension of consciousness. You see, new earth humans know the way. They see the patterns of life as experience. They see the path to love. They see joy in the waves of change, bright light as the harbinger of the future. These changes in you are not small. No, they are not small. They are momentous because they change patterning for all of humanity, seated in the consciousness of not only you, but in all of the souls in these exchanges. When you change your view, the view is directly impacted. This universal law of exchange, the law of reciprocity. What you receive, they receive. Imagine a world where all awakened souls see the way to love, and where all awakened souls see love within them, within every fabric of their being. And this is not loving what is unlovable, it is embodying love so that there are no distortions, no resistance to what is. For it is as it is, and so it is. We are clearing today, clarifying your world. We are washing away the clouds. We are brightening the light, extending new rays to the planet, new energies to the earth. And these are also important timelines for you. They are abundant, expansive, and present to what will be the next advancement in human consciousness, the release of the causal fields that impact you. The causal fields are the physical, mental, and emotional bodies that are the harbingers of energy. They seek out what will be needed for an exchange within the experience. They are the way you receive the life that teaches and prepares, the way of your soul and the way of your choice. They are the teachers. They show you the conscious soul where you need to grow. They are the receivers of pain and joy, of love and hate, of faith and fear. They are the measures of your condition, the answers to your questions, your consciousness, your energy. You are coming into the golden age where all is received in one way through the telepathic receiving of what is just before it unfolds, so that in that moment there will be a tipping point, a collective pause to allow you, the receiver of light, to listen in, the receiver of life to listen in and receive what is to come with an open heart or as a conscious resistance. You see, choice will always be with you. You will always have free will. Today, the lesson comes from the book of Job in your Bible. Job was an interesting character, as though you were watching a story unfold. You may call him a liar. But in this story, as it unfolds, you see that Job is in pain, that he has suffered at the hands of another, and that suffering has caused him through the body, mind, and spirit to carry pain, to carry a consciousness that says he must protect himself. And this story ends where he sees himself. He sees his reflection in another, through another eyes, and he learns that love heals all, and that all is received through the lens of another's loving eye. This story is the illustration of how humans can heal through each other. So you can see through this story how you are a harbinger of change, and how your choice to love changes lives. How you see through the expression and deeper into the soul. See through the orchestration and into the light. See through the hard outer surface and into the heart. and the light in you sees and honors the light in them. It will be seen and known as it is. Together, humanity can heal all pain and suffering. Humanity will recognize that they are one loving collective race, and together they will heal the earth. The prophecy of the rainbow says that people of all color, creeds, and race will come together, forming a field of rainbow light around the earth, represented by the rainbow around you, around your son, and all will be healed upon the earth, a reflection of the golden age of Gaia and her collective humanity reaching the sun. Today we are clearing but acknowledging your part in these energies. You are here at this time with great purpose. Remember who you are. You are a soul, a beautiful light, a light so bright it heals. Your light so bright that it heals. Your light so bright it forgives. Your light so bright it embodies another to feel their pain, their joy, their fear, their hate, their suffering. This is your empathy. You are the embodied light so bright. You carry for another what you have healed yourself. Today we honor you with light, an even brighter light, and an even greater love. Today we honor you with a rainbow light, a rainbow body, and all that is will be reflected into the consciousness through this most beautiful, auspicious light. And through this lens, you will see the world with more color, with more clarity, with more abundance than ever before. And so it is. And it is so. And breathing in and breathing out. Gently breathing in and breathing out. And one more breath in and out. And let us imagine a most abundant and beautiful light, a white light flowing into the top of the head, the crown. This light, the brilliant light of Source. This light the brilliant light of you, the soul. And the brilliant light of your sun, central sun, and the rays of the consciousness of love. And in this spectrum of light that enters the crown, there are all colors within the white light. White light represented by the rainbow, and iridescence becoming light. And this light enters the body, filling every cell and every space within the body. Every cell and every space in the body filled with a beautiful spectrum of light, a most radiant white light of all colors and all spectrums of light. And this radiance allows the cells to dance, to find coherence, to find harmonic balance. And through this, the body restores to its most organic form, to its most brilliant state. To its most resilient and expanded form. And this light fills all the energetic centers, flowing to the root, the base of the spine, the sacral center, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown. It fills all the fields of light that are the ether. The light body radiates into the subtle fields where all merge into one, where all is received by the heart. You have expanded. You may feel a flush of expansion, and this may bring pause, may give you pause. But remember, you are at a tipping point to choice, a choice of love over fear. Choose love, my beloved. Choose love. And say it to yourself in your voice. I choose love. I am abundant, unlimited. And in this universe, there is only love. And as I am in all that I am love. I am universe. I choose love. I am abundant. In this universe, there is only love. And as love, I am in all. I am all that I am. I am universe. I am light. I am a radiant being of light. And in this form, I remember my soul. In this form, I remember I am all that I am. And so it is. I am love. And breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. As we soothe and become the light in all form. As we breathe in and out, allowing the light to fill every cell and every structure inside. It enters the cells. It enters the systems, the organs, the bones. It enters the brain, the causal body that is mental. It enters the body, the causal body that is physical. It enters the heart, the causal body that is emotional. It enters the nervous system. It replenishes the nervous system, all energetic systems, the nadis, the ganglia, the endocrine, glandular, and the cellular expressed through these systems. As the body registers peace, the body registers peace. The body registers peace. Peace reigns within the body. And thus the rainbow light takes its place in all fields and functions. It takes its place in the fabric of your body, in the physical, and in the light of your subtle form. the light of you, the expanded soul who walks the earth with a heart open to what is, a light shining on what will be. As we allow all systems, light, energy, consciousness to vibrate in coherence, to harmonize with the world around you, with humanity, with the earth, with all forms of light, from the micro to the macro, all forms of life, from the micro to the macro, expanding out beyond the earth and into the quantum field where all is met with love, abundance, and potential, where all is seen in the light, where all is meeting you with love, and all is abundant. As you register yourself on the earth as a source of light, an abundant source of light, a radiant field of light. And in this form, know that you are love, that you are an expression of love. And in this divine form, there is only love. There is nothing else. All that surrounds you is expanded within you, and all is love. And so it is. As we ask you to express for yourself through your voice and your open heart, I am love. I am light. I am all that I am. And so it is. As above, and so below. And so it is. I am all that I am. And so it is. Namaste. And breathing in and breathing out as we cycle into the day, into our surroundings, and into the planet Earth, grounded here for great purpose, an abundant light here for great purpose, as the light in me honors the light in each of you. Namaste. And placing the hands over the heart as you feel this great heart has opened even more. The radiant light body has expanded beyond the earth, beyond your field, and into all that is. And know that this light is a healing light for all the souls upon the earth and for the earth itself. You have great purpose. Your heart knows, and now your consciousness knows. And so, breathing in and breathing out, and breathing into the fingers and the toes, the hands and the feet, the arms and the legs, the torso and the head, as the awakened body comes online, beginning to open the eyes and be present for what is, with a new consciousness, a new form, and a new light. I thank you so much for joining today. What an honor. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Drink lots of water and be present for what comes. And notice this moment of pause. You may find that you anticipate something moments before it happens, and remembering that this is a tipping point for your choice, for your open heart. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining.